Why you gotta be anonymous? Baby, I wanna feel your touch. Your touch. No, I did it wrong. Baby, I want you so much, so much. Wanna feel your touch. Your touch. Think about you, I get a rush. Gotta meet my Mr. Anonymous. I wanna know your name. Why you gonna be anonymous? Little behind the scenes of Jessie and Jessica. When we sit here and we sit on this couch, we're actually sitting on pillows. These like soft pillows because we need to be taller. Too short for the. We need to be taller. It's too short for the thing. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Jessie
and it's Jessica.
So for today's video, we get loads of comments loads of questions in the DMs. In the comments, DMs about when will I find out my accommodation? What happens on moving day? Just loads of questions regarding the actual accommodation process. So today we're going to be answering loads of those questions that we get and basically telling you what will happen from when you apply to when you get your results from your university and when you'll get your accommodation and moving in day. Yes. So basically like what moving in day is like and the whole accommodation process. So we're going to be talking about the accommodation process mainly for the University of Birmingham because that's where we go. I feel like this may be similar for other unis, but definitely check out the other unis' websites to find out more information for your uni. And hopefully this is good timing because results day is coming up in 11 days. It's usually like the 12th or 13th of August. Okay. Good luck to everyone. Yay! You guys will be amazing whether you go to uni or not. Well done for all your hard work for your A-levels, college, everything. BTECs, IBs, everything. Yeah. If you haven't checked out our last video, we filmed a clothing haul, a little holiday inspiration clothing haul. So if you guys haven't checked that out, that'll be linked in the description. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, they will both be on the screen now. Go and follow us there. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and let's get on with the video. So,
I don't remember anything.
It's hard to rack your brain back because this is almost like
2 years ago.
Yeah. When you were applying for uni, you would apply for different unis.
Yes.
You would write your personal statement, everything through UCAS.
You only select 2, right?
You had to say your firm and insurance. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes. Firm and insurance. And then by the 31st of January, every single uni would get back to you and they would either offer you a place at their uni or not, and it'd be based on conditions. So some people would have a conditional offer where you had to get these certain grades to go, or it'd be an unconditional offer where whatever you end up getting, whatever grades you get, we're still gonna let you in. Yeah. You got your offers for uni, you will then be able to apply for accommodation. We knew we wanted Birmingham, so we only applied for accommodation at Birmingham because we were like, we want Birmingham. We didn't even apply for accommodation at Portsmouth.
Was that smart when I look back?
We looked into it at Portsmouth, but we didn't actually apply because it was like we'll only apply for accommodation later on if we end up not getting Birmingham.
Which was our firm choice.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this when you start looking at all the accommodations on the website?
Shared, ensuite, you wanna be catered, self-catered, and you choose your top 6.
So if you guys haven't checked out our accommodation series, so we have part 1 and part 2 on our channel of the accommodations that you can live at the University of Birmingham. They will be linked in the description. So if you are looking or still looking, they will be linked. So
at this point, if you're going to uni in September, you would have already chosen your top 6.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But anyone else who's watching,
even if you're watching this a year later, those videos will be linked in the description.
So the deadline to apply for your accommodation is the 30th of June. Okay. We get loads of questions about once I've chosen my top 6, when will I know what room I've gotten? When will I know what accommodation I've gotten? So basically, once you have applied for your accommodation, you've chosen your top 6, you have to wait until results day. It's usually around like the 12th or 13th of August. So when you receive your results, good luck to everyone. We hope it goes well. Once you receive your results, you will know whether you got into the university or you didn't. If you have, between the 18th and the 24th of August, you will be sent an email to basically tell you which accommodation you've got.
So once you receive your offer of accommodation, you can either choose to accept it or decline it. I think it's in your best interest to accept it. Only decline it if you think it's something that you really don't want. For example, if you wanted self-catered and they give you catered, you can call up and dispute it and say, I really want this one.
But obviously they have thousands of students to put in different rooms that they can't give everyone their top choice. So you need to, that's why we said in our video, you need to make sure you're happy with all 6 options.
But if it is something that you're really unhappy with, you can call and they will try their best to sort you out and put you into something more similar to what you wanted.
But obviously they can't guarantee that they can give you your first choice.
Yeah. Did we get our first choice? I don't think Jarrett was our first choice.
If I was to go back in time, I would have made Jarrett my first choice.
It was like our 3rd or 4th. Now when I look back, I wouldn't have wanted my first choice. Put it in order of what you want first. Don't try and be strategic.
And
don't try and like cheat the system and think, oh, let me put it as my number 6 just in case I get my number 6.
Put it in the order you want it.
Yeah. You've been given your room and you say, okay, yeah, I want this one.
I want
this one. I want. You have to pay a £550 deposit. It's a £550 advance payment. So this is not something that you get back at the end of the year. It's not a deposit. And I know at University of Birmingham, they took out accommodation fees 3 times a year. Yes.
£550 that you pay in August, that will go towards your September one.
So that secures your room. So you have it.
Now it's happy days. You have secured your room.
I feel like we went through. We both got different offers, didn't we?
I got Elgar Court and you got Jarrett Hall. And it was a
and
whole...
Elgar Court was catered at that point, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and it was COVID time, so it was catered, and it used to be self-catered.
I wanted to cook for myself. I did not want their food.
Yes.
And like, I couldn't imagine you being in your kitchen in Selly Oak and you cooking and me being on the Vale, having to sit in the canteen with other people and just, I'm thinking, where's Jessica? Where's Jessica? A part of me in my head was like, oh, you know what? If it was meant to be, it was meant to be this way. We were meant to be in different places. Let me just firm it. I'll be on the Vale and I'll come down to Selly Oak as much as possible.
We would have been so stressed.
Because you would have been worried about me, I would have been worried about you.
Parents were like, no, but I don't think we understood
I'm glad that
severity of the fact that we were separated. I don't think we realised that we couldn't have dealt with it.
Yeah, I think because when we ended up going to uni and we saw how far the Vale was from Selly, we were like, oh, we actually could not have done this.
So then Jessie ended up being able, we called and she was able to be moved into Jarrett, but we were in separate flats. Then we ended up calling and we were able to get into the same flat.
You have received your room, you're happy with it, you can start doing your vision board and start planning how you're going to decorate.
Don't overdo it. Be minimal when you move in. If you guys want to watch our what you should and shouldn't bring to uni, that will also be linked in the description. That was I've enjoyed filming that video. Yes. Because we told you the realistic things that you should be taking and you shouldn't be taking.
So then afterwards, you will get an email where you have to complete an accommodation pass. So this is basically kind of like your contract where you're basically saying, I'm not going to damage everything. They're going to tell you everything about fire safety. It tells you all the information. It's kind of like a guide, but then you also have to like sign a contract and like learn some stuff about your accommodation and things.
And you can't move in until you've
done this pass.
Because it is a legal contract. Yeah. You are moving into like a house, a flat, so you do need to take care of it and you need to take care of yourself. Yes. So they just want everyone to be safe, which is why they do it.
So when you do this pass, that is the time that you will get to choose what day and what time you want to move in. So it's almost like appointments. So like you will get to go online and you'll be able to pick a slot.
There was so many
slots, like the whole day. You want to move in the morning, you want to move in the afternoon, evening, what day you want to go in. So you basically pick a slot and then you move in on that time. It kind of spreads everyone out so not everyone is coming on the same day.
Pick a day that your parents are off work or whatever, or where you can go with someone. So we ended up going on a Monday?
It was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday evening, I remember.
Yeah, so we ended up picking an evening slot. But it was late and it was a bit weird because I was looking at Selly Oak and I was thinking, like, it just looked different, completely different to the day.
Because then when we woke up the next morning, we were like, whoa, it looks so different. Because we had come in the evening. You can pick a slot that is almost like a week before Freshers Week. Because this gives you a chance to move in, to settle in, to walk around the campus, walk around the town, get to know the place before you move in and you have to start with lectures and everything gets a bit hectic. So you just get some time to settle in. And we would also suggest, if you can, I think an evening slot was good because our parents had to go home. They couldn't stay there.
Yeah, they literally only be there for an hour. So our mum was
racing. She put her cardigan around her waist and she was organising our room. Like, come on, we need to do the bed sheets. Like,
our folders. And I was like, Mum, you focus on the things that need to get done the most, not the folders.
Cleaning the toilet for us, everything. Like, she was on it. So, but it kind of made it was good that we did it in the evening, because if they came in the morning and they kind of stayed there the whole day, it would have been harder to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So I'd say if you can choose, or just don't let your parents stay too long.
You can choose maybe an afternoon or a morning, because sometimes in the morning it allows you to, they can help you fully put out your room and
They can help you go for a food shop, things like that. Don't let them linger for too long, otherwise you will find it even harder for them to go.
The first day, already do a little food shop, so you have things like bread for the morning, eggs, blah blah blah. Like bring dry foods, like your parents can already bring these dry foods, and then you can either go and do a food shop by yourself, like we went by ourselves.
Yeah.
Or your parents can do your first food shop with you once you get to university.
Or you can even do it with your flat.
Yeah.
Some people, they go with their flats, like their first outing together, and they do a food shop. They go and get their toaster and their kettle.
Yeah.
If your accommodation doesn't provide one. So moving in day, I wasn't even nervous. I was more nervous to see who was in the flat. Basically, once you have received your offer and you secured your room, that is a good time to go onto Facebook and to search the different group chats.
Yes.
So we searched the Jarrett Hall 2021 or whatever. I remember someone made a Google document where they put the whole flat, from flat 1 to 100 and something, and you would add your name
if you were in that flat.
So you can find other people
who were in your flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to meet them a bit before.
So it's not just when you move in.
Yeah, but the thing is, what we found out when we moved in is that the three of them were looking for us.
Yeah.
We were the last two, but they couldn't find us. Like, they already had a group chat.
They knew each other, the three of them. Me and Jessica were just the last to join.
They thought we were going to be boys.
No, because we had no idea who we were going to be with.
But for some reason, I didn't feel anxious about it.
Yeah.
Maybe because I had you.
Yeah.
Even, like, for your course, there's a course group chat.
Go on Facebook and find the course group chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once you've moved in, you then start your life at uni.
Yeah.
And it's great. You can go to Freshers Week, go to all the fairs.
In terms of moving in, do not be nervous
don't
at
be.
all. Honestly, the first couple days or weeks may be really, like, daunting. You may miss home a lot. But when I tell you, like, it will pass.
Everything falls into place. Those moments of nervousness pass. And it will literally be like your second home.
Yeah.
I remember the second day I woke up and I said, oh, wow, okay.
Worry so much, and then there's a point where you just are fine.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even deep that you're fine now. Do you get what I mean?
You just kind of, you get on with living and you really enjoy your time. So
yeah.
Definitely don't be nervous about moving in. It's a fun experience. Some unis will give you trolleys to like move stuff
and
in.
there's people around to help you. Yeah. I feel like the first time is the funnest time.
Yeah.
Like, we only have one more year of moving in. First time you move in, you'll remember forever, so enjoy it.
When you're fresher, they send you a little package.
Yes, starter pack.
Starter pack. So they give you like playing cards, they give you pot noodles, they give you like just little little welcome gifts. So look forward to that as well. That was fun. And make sure obviously you set up your Wi-Fi at the accommodation.
Know about your laundry.
Yeah, go and look at your laundry and everything.
And if anything, if you're struggling, just go down to the office and literally everyone is there to help you.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope that it was helpful. Make sure you like if you found it helpful. Good luck to everyone for results day.
Yes.
And moving in. Everything will literally go to plan. Like, everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
So just stay positive and good luck.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye.